And a beautiful Monday morning, my fellow Ottawans. Welcome to this week's Ottawa Market Minute, where we look at all the numbers from Arnprior through to Rockland and south to Kemptville-ish, and try to make sense of what's going on. So after last week's numbers suggested that buyers might be gaining a little more breathing room, this week's numbers tell a somewhat different story. We had 518 new listings, that's 14 fewer than last week, 233 price reductions, that's 17 less, 220 conditional sales, that's 7 more, 24 sold conditional with escape or first refusals, and that's 16 more than last week. 273 firm sales, that's 51 more than the week before, and that last number is the one that really catches my attention. Firm sales jumped by 51 homes in just 1 week. So while we have slightly fewer homes coming onto the market, we're seeing more transactions actually getting completed. That's a pretty good indication that buyers are still engaged. And look at price reductions. They dropped by 17 this week, which is another encouraging sign that we aren't seeing a flood of sellers having to chase the market downward. Now, I wouldn't call this a hot market, but I also wouldn't call it a market that's shifting dramatically for another week towards the buyers. Instead, what looks like a pretty healthy, balanced Ottawa market with weekly fluctuations that are completely normal for the summer. This week's Market Pulse: overall market, balanced. Buyer activity, rebounding. Seller competition, moderate. Pricing, neutral. The takeaway: last week, we asked whether buyers were gaining power. This week, the answer is not so fast. More homes sold firm, fewer price reductions, inventory tightened slightly. The Ottawa market is giving buyers choice without taking sellers out of the game, and that's exactly why local market knowledge matters. I'm Lori Gagne with the GM Real Estate team at RE/MAX Boardwalk, and that is your Ottawa Market Minute. If you would like more information on your particular neighborhood, please reach out to us, DM us the words market stats, and we'll get back to you as fast as possible. So have a fantastic week, everyone, and I'll see you next Monday.